I wonder if you can remember a time where you were able to focus and concentrate at the same time. Now, focus and concentration are two skills that I know that you know how to do. All you need is an awareness of that memory of how you used to focus and concentrate really, really well. And I know that there are some tasks and some experiences in your life that you find it easy to focus and concentrate on at the same time. You know those times where you're absolutely engaged. Your mind is absolutely focusing and concentrating because you are swept away with interest and enthusiasm. There are some tasks and activities that you can focus and concentrate on. It's as if time and space just merge into one because you are so utterly engaged, so utterly interested, that somehow time just slips into a different dimension for you. So now I'd like you to just focus on the sound of my voice. Right now, all you have to do is listen to the sound of my voice. So whatever you were doing before, you can start to forget about, and whatever you've got to do after, you'll get there when you get there. But for now, just listen to the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice will gently guide you down into a deep state of relaxation and calm. Because I know that when you feel relaxed and calm, you enter into a state inside of your mind that knows how to focus and concentrate at the same time. There is a part of your mind that knows how to be very, very still. It's that state in between half awake and half asleep. I call it the Sunday morning lie-in. You know that place where your mind is just drifting along, floating along, where you're not really thinking about anything and you are just comfortable and calm. So for now, I'd like you to bring your attention to the sound of my voice. And just for now, if you feel comfortable, I'd like you to close your eyes. Closing your eyes to the external world really helps you open up your eyes to the internal world, the world that contains your beautiful and powerful imagination. So for now, I'd like you to imagine a time where you were able to relax. A time where you were able to let go of thoughts, of distractions, of experiences. A time where you could just drift down into a comfortable state of mind, where you were not going to be interrupted. Just in this time, this is your time. Time for you, where nobody wants anything and nobody expects anything. Right now, there is absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do apart from just listen to the sound of my voice gently guiding you down into a state of deep comfort. And I know that you know how to be comfortable. So just for now, make those adjustments as necessary, whether you are sitting down or lying down. When you relax, your body temperature does tend to drop, so make sure that you are going to be warm. So perhaps you might like to get a blanket or a fleece. Just making sure that you are cozy and comfortable. So as you allow yourself to just be as comfortable as possible, you may like to close your eyes if you haven't done so already. Closing your eyes to the external world really does help your eyes open up to that internal world. I'd like you to imagine now that you can relax your face. All the tiny muscles, focusing on each muscle one by one, noticing for yourself how you can relax your eyebrows, your eyelids. Noticing now how you can relax your cheeks. Noticing now how you can relax your chin and your jaw. Just somehow allowing any tightness, any tension to just disappear, to fade away into an insignificance and unimportance. Just for now, I'd like you to focus and concentrate on the sound of my voice as you focus and concentrate on how you can let go of tension, of tightness, of discomfort, however significant, however slight, just letting it go bit by bit, bit by bit, piece by piece, muscle by muscle, cell by cell. And when your face begins to relax in this way, it's an invitation to the rest of your body to slowly, naturally, and easily follow. You may already notice how your shoulders have dropped any tension out of them, perhaps imagining that all that weight that you carry around on your shoulders has just now disappeared, as if you know how to let it go, feeling that lightness, that comfort developing all the way around the tops of your shoulders and even now down into your arms, right the way down, flowing that relaxation past your elbows, all the way down your forearms, right the way down into your wrists and even into the palms of your hands. And I wonder what it would feel like to you if you could relax every single one of your fingers, one by one, right the way down into your fingertips, right the way down into the tips of your thumbs. And just noticing now how you can relax your breath as your breath is relaxed in your chest, so you can relax there too. I wonder what it would feel like to you now if you could imagine how your spine can let go of any tightness, from the top all the way down to the bottom, allowing your focus and attention to be placed on each vertebrae, from the top all the way down to the bottom, allowing each vertebrae to let go of any tightness, any tension, any discomfort. Feeling your whole spine begin to neutralize now, all the way down into your belly. I wonder what it would feel like to you now if you could imagine how you could relax your belly, the very center of you, into the very core of your being, allowing that relaxation to gradually appear, feeling that relaxation flowing down from your belly now into your hips, down into the tops of your legs, down into the backs of your legs, past your knees, flowing that relaxation down as you focus on relaxing your calf muscles one by one. And I wonder what it would feel like to you if you could relax your ankles. Perhaps one ankle is more relaxed than the other, And I wonder if you can now balance out that feeling of relaxation from right to left and left to right. Feeling now that relaxation flowing down into the very tips of your toes, one by one, noticing, focusing on each toe, letting go, one by one. So from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, you've allowed yourself to focus and concentrate on that feeling of relaxation beginning to develop and grow stronger. And the more you focus on relaxation, the more you concentrate on how deeply relaxed you can feel, the stronger that feeling becomes. As you know, as you focus on something, it becomes the object of your attention. So I'd like you to focus on an area inside of your body that feels calm, quiet, and still. This could be an area of your body like a muscle or a joint, perhaps an organ or a limb, somewhere that feels absolutely still, quiet, and calm. And as you allow your mind to gently rest and focus on an area that feels absolutely still and calm and rested, with your full and complete concentration and attention on this area, I'd like you to imagine that with your focus, you're allowing this feeling of quiet and calm to spread, to extend, and to encapsulate the whole of you, bit by bit, as if it's rippling out from that very center place of being calm, rested, and relaxed and still, rippling out to touch every part of your body and every part of your mind, enveloping you in this beautiful bubble of stillness and calm. And when your body calms in this way, so does your mind. And as your mind calms in this way, your imagination wakes up and comes out to play. And I'd like you to now use your powerful imagination. I'd like you to use your powerful imagination as I'm going to ask you now to imagine something. I'd like you to imagine now that you have a very beautiful, expensive camera. Perhaps one of those old-fashioned cameras that you had to turn the focus wheel around and around to get a very sharp and clear image. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to imagine that you're looking through the viewfinder of this camera. And right now, as you look through the viewfinder, everything is a mass of blur. All the colours are a little bit blurred into each other. It's a bit hazy and foggy. So, what I would like you to do is imagine that you've turned the camera around and you have a lint-free cloth, and you're now cleaning that lens from any muck, any dirt, any obstructions. And now that you've shined up that lens completely, I'd like you to look through the viewfinder again. And now, although the colours seem a little bit brighter, it's still slightly blurry. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to imagine that you're now adjusting the focus, just tweaking it, turning it bit by bit. And as you're looking through that lens now, the images that you're looking at are now becoming sharper and clearer and brighter, sharper and clearer and brighter. And suddenly you realize that you have the ability to absolutely keep your focus and concentration on that sharp, bright, clear image. And suddenly you realize you also have access to the zoom. So you play around by zooming in and zooming out. So as you zoom in, it's almost as if you're able to absolutely hone in on the minutiae of the details of what you're observing right now. Really pay attention to those tiny details to get them right, pixel by pixel, bit by bit, piece by piece, step by step. And noticing as you zoom out, you've got a very amazing perspective on the whole picture. So as you play around with the zooming in and really sharpening that image, and zooming out, getting a wider perspective on the whole picture, you suddenly remember that you have the ability to focus and concentrate on what is important to you. And now, as you remember that you have the beautiful ability to focus and concentrate on what is important to you, you suddenly also remember that you now recognize the importance and the benefits of this skill. So, just in the quietness of your mind, as you allow my voice to drift and float, as your thoughts begin to drift and float, I'd like you to just be in this awareness right now that you have this beautiful ability inside the forefront of your mind to dedicate and discipline the right amount of focus and concentration wherever you need it, whether you're doing something for fun or for relaxation or even for work or something that is challenging. You're able to focus and concentrate as well as relax and stay calm. You also have the ability to zoom in and to zoom out, the ability to gain perspective when you need it, or to be involved as you need to be. So, just in the quietness of your mind, I'd like you to allow your mind to drift and float with the beautiful beats, just focusing your mind on the beat of the music. And when it's time to return back into the room, you will return back with a level of focus and concentration that is absolutely perfect for you. And that is nice. Counting up now. 5. You can hear the sound of my voice clearly. 4. Just beginning to feel whatever you're lying down or sitting down on underneath you. 3. Feeling the clothes against your skin. 2. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. And 1. When you're ready, opening up your eyes. Isn't it nice that you're able to find that beautiful focused view in the forefront of your mind now?